Ride KC is a driving force, and this is the 2018 year in review. The new year started off right with an official authorization from the FTA to move forward with the streetcar Main Street extension. The project development stage will look into route details, develop a funding strategy, and identify system needs. In March, the Jackson County Sheriff performed an unprecedented deputization of 2 Kansas City, Missouri Police Department officers assigned to the KCATA Transit Security Division. Also in March, our CEO and Alpha Point President and CEO, Reinhard Mabry, came together for a ceremonial signing for the acquisition of land to complete the Prospect Max Bus Rapid Transit line at 75th and Prospect. KCATA purchased 1.8 acres on the northwest side of Alpha Point's property. The location will be home to a state-of-the-art transit center with new technology tailored to people with visual impairment. KCATA and the Unified Government of Wyandotte County announced the expansion of Ride KC Freedom on Demand paratransit services into Wyandotte County in April. Freedom on Demand has proven itself as a leader in paratransit services in the region, providing more than 106,000 rides since its launch in May 2017. We cleared a major funding hurdle in April when the FTA announced that Prospect Max BRT was getting a $29.9 million grant. The new Prospect Max will feature interactive kiosks with real-time arrival information, public Wi-Fi, ticket vending machines, level boarding platforms, and reduced travel times. KCATA showed we are a community partner when we donated a bus to Kansas City, Kansas Community College's Entrepreneurship and Workforce Center in April. Connecting people to opportunities is not just a sign on the wall in our boardroom. In April, KCATA partnered with local businesses in southern Johnson County to start a new route, the 595 Gardner OP Express. The service gets employees from Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas, and other parts of Johnson County to employment centers in Gardner, Edgerton, and New Century Air Center. KCATA dedicated the Three Trails Transit Center at a dedication ceremony in May. The Transit Center at 87th and Blue Ridge is a major stop for 6 bus routes connecting riders to downtown Kansas City, Waldo, the University of Missouri Kansas City, Hospital Hill, Raytown, and other sites in the region. Bird scooters landed in Kansas City in July. The scooters first showed up downtown and in the Crossroads District. Ride KC coordinated with Lime and then Bird to ensure scooters were available at key bus stops on the heavily traveled Troost and Prospect corridors.
What we can do is offer options, access, opportunity with all the development, with all the players that we have here, and that's exciting.
This is a major miracle.
It is a great day on 27th and Prospect.
Transcending ghetto to gold mine.
If we want to make a difference in the lives of people, we must reclaim our community. And I said, thank you.
The authority jumped into the economic development scene this summer, demolishing a community eyesore and haven for crime at 27th and Prospect. In a show of our commitment to diversity and supporting small businesses, we contracted with MBE, DBE, excavating and grading firm for the demolition. In August, we bought 38 new buses thanks to an $8 million FTA grant and a 20% local match. Check out the new features on these buses. We added vinyl seats which are easier to keep clean, fixed windows for better climate control and reduced bus noise, and a safety barrier to protect the bus operators from unruly passengers. All of the buses include free Wi-Fi and have a compressed natural gas fuel system for lower operating costs and reduced air pollution. On August 30th, the annual Rosa Parks Spirit Awards recognized several local influencers for their impact in Kansas City and in public transportation. Councilwoman Jolie Justice won the Champion of Transit Award. Our Johnson County service will be changing in 2019. Throughout the month of October, we hosted several public meetings to let customers know about the upcoming changes. Freedom on Demand expanded into Independence, Missouri in October.
It's about the 15.5 million people who depend on our public transit system every year. Transportation is about moving people, but what we're doing here is about moving people smartly.
It'll increase economic development and allow people to have opportunities that maybe didn't exist before.
I stand here 3rd District proud. I'm looking forward to a better day as we break ground for the Prospect Max along the Prospect corridor. Thank you.
The nation's top transit official visited Kansas City to help us break ground on the East Village Transit Center at 12th and Charlotte. KCATA teamed up with 3 area school districts to announce a free student pass program that gives thousands of 9th through 12th graders free, unlimited access to public transportation throughout the region. We offered free rides on Election Day, November 6th. Ridership on Election Day was up almost 12% over the previous week. Our free Election Day ride posts were some of the most popular on our social media sites. KCATA jumped into action to tackle the first blizzard since 2011. Weather conditions were so treacherous that we had to cancel evening service on Sunday, November 25th, and delay service the following morning. Our operators only had 2 accidents with noticeable damage during the blizzard. The maintenance crews worked 32 hours straight plowing the streets. Our fleet moved quickly to get chains on select buses so operators could navigate hilly streets. And the founders of the Transit app trekked through the blizzard all the way from Canada to Kansas City to announce the nationwide launch of a new app feature that allows riders to book and pay for an additional ride-hail option once their bus ride is complete. Another exciting announcement in November, electric assist bikes are now officially a part of the Ride KC brand. The marketing team went to Central High School to train students on how to ride the bus. Central High School won a contest for having the most students turn in permission slips for the free bus passes. This How to Ride training was one of nearly 100 trainings done by KCATA staff. Ride KC is a driving force. Thank you for a great year.